need something, man. I need Trae Young to merge the Atlanta Hawks to go talk to the NBA security or whatever, because they say if I talk to the players or the coaches, from now on, they going to put me out. Like, I'm motivation to the players. Even the players on the other team I talk to, we Joseph, man. Them my partner. Like, I pay good money to sit where I sit, bro. Like, that ain't right, bro. I just can't sit down the whole game and not say nothing. I'm ADHD. Like, I need the Hawks to tell them, man, that I'm good people, man. I'm not bothering the coaches. I'm motivation, man. So please contact NBA security. I'll be back.
What's good with the YouTube world? It's Coffee. Back at it with some hip-hop news for y'all, man. And Boosie just stay in some ish, man. I just can't quite call it. I don't understand why motherfuckers is always coming at Boosie sideways. Y'all comment and let me know why you think that is, man. But it seems going into the new year, 2023, it's very, very close. New Year's resolutions or just trying to get focused for the new year. Comment too, guys, if any of y'all out there got some resolutions or, new strategies or things you want to focus on with the new year upon us, right? Comment that below. I got some things I got to straighten out. I mean, let's keep it a buck. New Year's resolutions, a lot of times by February, motherfuckers already done stop putting in that work. Let's be honest. I mean, I've done it myself. I'm not trying to talk no ish, but I'm trying to get focused. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie is trying to rock differently coming into the new year. We'll get to that in a moment. But what's going on here? You heard him, man. He pays good money to go to these games, right? He's almost, in a sense, at the Hawks games. Not exactly like Spike Lee, you know what I mean? Like Spike Lee is synonymous with the New York Knicks. Remember Jay-Z said I'd be spiked out. I could trip a referee. And it was wild. Even a few years ago, they kicked. It got worked out, but Spike Lee was had some issues with the Knicks, and he decided to stop coming to the games for a little bit. That one Dolan dude was telling him he couldn't use an elevator that he'd been using for the longest time. Like, who do you think you are, Mr. Lee? You can take the same entrances and elevators as everyone else. It's like, come on, man. How are you going to do Spike like that? You know what I'm saying? And it got worked out, though, I believe. Spike still be at the games and everything now, unless I'm tripping. Comment and let me know, y'all. But they just told Boosie, if you talk to the players, we're going to throw you up out of this motherfucker. And Boosie just... you know what I mean? It's not even like he got on there being aggressive. He's just like, yo, I pay good money. I like to talk my ish. I'm not harassing the players. And that's how I rock. It's a whole experience being at a ball game. Like anyone who is a sports fan or been to an NBA game, an NFL game, an NHL game, an MLB game, whatever it may be. You want to give your commentary on the game. You want to react. You want to just let loose, let your hair down, so to speak. But they told Boosie, we'll throw you the fuck up out of here. But Trae Young, who was one of the players he named in that message, was like, nah, man. He spoke up for Boosie. He's like, we not going to do this. He said, nah, man. Hold up, y'all. He said, nah, man, we not going to do this to Boosie now. Bro be chilling most games with the family. Heard 11 times worse things being said to players and coaches than how he be talking. LOL. Thanks for the support, Boosie. So that's dope, man. Hopefully this gets worked out. Like, hopefully Trae Young got some pull where they're going to listen to his input here. Like, for real, guys. You know what I mean? Like, this is some fluffery. This is some BS. When I seen that with Spike Lee as a Knicks fan, too, back then, like, for those who watch the content I put out, y'all know over on my main channel, I'll be talking about my Buffalo Bills all the time and whatnot. You know what I mean? But I am a Knicks fan as well. I don't follow it as closely as, the NFL and whatnot. But when that things have been bad with the Knicks for a long time. Last I checked, though, they were actually in the position to make a playoff push this year, especially with that whole play-in system where 8, 9, and 10 all, like, I don't like that format. It should just be 1 through 8 get in. But last time I checked, the Knicks may actually, be in position to hit the playoffs this year. But when that happened with Spike Lee, I was like, man, fuck out of here. Like, things were all bad, and you're going to pull some BS like that, disrespecting Spike. I just don't respect it, man. So hopefully this gets worked out for Boosie. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this. And then, like I said, guys, it seems Boosie, I don't know if we'll necessarily call this a New Year's resolution, but he's just on some different-ish for the New Year's, trying to deal with people differently, cut a lot of the fluffery out, stop dealing with people who just ain't there for you. And I feel him, man. Like I said, we see Boosie go through so much. They always want to pull this man's Instagram down. We've seen him going through it with the police. It's just a lot of drama with this guy. But he says, I'm done with helping motherfuckers. I'm bleak. Most of the ones you help are look out for, I think is what he meant to put, won't even post your film/album to build your success. But when they need something, they calling. How many other bosses feel this way? 2023, don't ask, because the answer is no. You not 100. Yeah, also, I forgot to mention, guys, you guys remember he just caught his own family stealing from him. So for 2023, Boosie says, don't even ask me, you bitch ass motherfucker. The answer is no. Let me know if y'all can relate to that. Moving along into some other news real quick. Y'all see the footage rolling there, man. Young Jock getting his head shaved bald. It seems he made a bet, right, on a Tory Lanez trial, that if Tory Lanez was found guilty, he would get his head shaved bald. Now, this is probably just some gimmick. Like, I don't know if y'all, like, it's wild, man. Young Jock had some bangers, very popular for, like, what was it, like a summer, a spring, a summer? What was that, 05, 06? And then he just kind of drifted away into obscurity. But nowadays, I believe, am I tripping or not? Someone commented, let me know. I think he's a radio DJ. And we always see him doing gimmicky things like this online, comedy. Remember he was doing some ish to promote some kind of app that was like similar to Uber, that he was a driver. Turned out he had like some stock in the company or some kind of ownership interest. Like, he's always just involved in some videos like this going viral, and I'm not knocking him for it. Like, that man's getting his bag. That's what he's doing. That's how he's promoting himself and pushing these different business opportunities that he's involved in. But it's just wild, like, when it comes to the rap game, like that time in the limelight, in the spotlight, getting to the bag, it can come and go, but how are you going to plan accordingly? Are you going to invest money? And Jock was a dude that was with Bad Boy South, with Diddy, and I don't know, he's one of the few. I don't think, maybe I'm bugging. Has he ever aired out any grievances with Diddy, with the business side of things, contracts and whatnot? I don't believe so. He may be like one of the few that danced with the devil and, doesn't really seem to have any horror stories to tell about it. But you see he shaved his head bald. I can tell you guys, I can't believe Tory Lanez got found guilty. You know what I mean? Something definitely happened, right? But that case, the more that it, I don't know, like, testimonies were seeming shaky. I don't know. I thought for sure it would at least be a hung jury, but found guilty on all counts, 4 cases. What do y'all think about that? One of the bros that I was kicking it with the other day, they were like, yo, Coffee, the fix was in, right? Like, corruption. Like, don't believe the hype. That was his take, that there was some kind of corruption going on, and that's how they convicted Tory Lanez, who, they took into custody, and his sentencing date is January 27th. And don't forget, that was 4 different felonies he was found guilty on: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, 3 charges, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. And they say when you bust it all down, break it all down with the different cases, he faces 22 jump offs. So I don't think Tory Lanez really has a record. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I'm not 100% on that. But we know his citizenship status, is in question. He could be deported. Like, I don't know, man. It's just a wild situation. But comment, do y'all think they will hit him with that 22? I don't see that coming. But, I mean, like, is he going to get a dime? Is he going to get a nickel? Is he going to get 15 years? Like, what do you guys think? What is your prediction? Comment below. And were you also, like, shocked when it came in that he was guilty? Man, they said y'all seen his pops, right? Tripping. His pops was right in court, like, curse this wicked system, finding my son guilty. Like, I don't know, man. Again, I believe something happened, but based on everything that we saw, I really felt like there was reasonable doubt to convict Tory Lanez, but that's not how the jury saw it. So with that being said, I'm about your guys. Tap in again, comment, let me know your thoughts. Boosie cutting people off for 2023. His drama with the Hawks. Trae Young taking up for Boosie. Boosie staying some ish, man. Young Jock, the online viral former rapper, now DJ, gimmick sensation, and Tory Lanez sentencing January 27th. Let's discuss it all below in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more content. It's coffee. And I'm gone, y'all. Peace.